question per intervention, and please identify with your name and the company that you represent.
Hola.
I have to ask.
¿Qué tal, Carlo?
Hi, Carlo, here on your left. Yep. Hello, Ruben Canizares, ABC. Congratulations on your qualification. In Manchester last week, we asked you if you thought that maybe it had been the best game of your team this season. You said that it wasn't. Maybe I don't know if you believe that this is the best Real Madrid that your eyes have seen this season. Yep, I think that you've repeated the good things we did in the first leg. Yeah, we've had a very complete game in every single aspect, offensive, defensive, with and without the ball. The team has worked very well without the ball. And when the team works very well without the ball, the quality is obviously very high. And we have great chances as we never had in the previous seasons. Hello, Carlo. Good evening. I'm live for El Larguero. Cadena said, I don't know if you found your team with Valverde on the right, Tchouameni next to them, Ceballos, and the four fantastics. Maybe this is what you've liked the most this season. Well, the idea of defending 4-4-2 is the right one. The team feels comfortable. They work well. We have to highlight the work of the two wingers, Bellingham and Rodrigo, that work very much. The line at the back has been very well, and I think that we have to keep on doing this, following this line with this dynamic and with this system. This is what I can say. Hello, Carlo Merchot Reed, Cadena Cope, live for El Partidazo. This was not a good game. This was an amazing game. If we said on the first leg that it had been very good, this has been even better. I don't know, maybe you were surprised that Haaland was not on the lineup, and maybe that could change some ideas. And maybe who do you prefer, Atletico de Madrid or Leverkusen? Bayer Leverkusen. Well, without Haaland, City loses a lot of power. And the game started very well because we've scored quite early with a long pass in a transition, and after that, we've controlled the game very well. We are in the round of 16. It's been quite difficult to get to here. And now I think that the opponents, Atletico and Leverkusen, are rivals that we have to respect a lot. Hello, Alberto Pereira, live for Radio Estadio Onda Cero. You like sentences and expressions here in Spain. There's one that has happened to you, that is to make people shut up. It's just expression in Spanish. Impossible. Maybe some people have shut up thanks to this. No, impossible. We can't win every game. We can't. It's impossible. So if you lose a game, people will keep on talking. No worries.
Ben Ransom from Sky Sports. I wonder, the last 3 years you've met Manchester City. The winner of this tie has gone on to win the trophy. How well prepared do you feel this Real Madrid team is to potentially win the Champions League this year?
We are in the fight for the Champions League because, as I said, to be honest, we have a fantastic quality in front. So we had difficulty to find a good balance defensively. It seems that we found this balance, and so we have possibility to compete until the end in this competition.
Noches, Carlo. Sergio Lopez.
Hi, Carlos. Sergio Lopez from AS. We've been talking about the fact that it seems that there's nobody in this team that plays similar to Kroos. Maybe that pass that Asencio made for that 1-0 was the most similar thing to Kroos. Would you be surprised if you saw him in the national team? Well, I think that what Asencio has to do is being done. He's very much focused. He made this pass like what he did against Osasuna, his first game. He's contributing a lot to the team. He's doing a very good job. He looks like a veteran player. So I think that he has to keep it up. And if the national team coach thinks that he is good for the national team, good for him. Hello, Carlo. Eduardo Martin from OK Diario. So, Tchouameni has been very much criticized, and you've been very much criticized, but Tchouameni has played very good games, especially as a midfielder. I would like you to speak a little bit about him. Well, I think that everybody has played his part. Tchouameni has played a great game at his position. And when he plays at his position, he shows his quality. He's very strong. He's very overwhelming. And I think that that coupled with Ceballos, that are players with different quality, is very good for the team, because Dani is more possession player. Tchouameni is more, it's a little bit stronger, I would say, with he's more positioned at the defensive line. And what can I say about Tchouameni? He's a very important player. To make the long story short, he's a very good player for us because he has these features. Tchouameni can't beat Toni Kroos, and he can't beat Luka Modric. He can't beat Dani Ceballos, but Dani Ceballos can't beat Tchouameni, and Toni Kroos couldn't beat Tchouameni either. So to have a good team, you have to combine everybody's traits in the good way. Hello, Carlo. Good evening. Juan Ignacio García Ochoa, Marca newspaper. I would like to ask about Mbappe. He scored 3 goals today. It's February, and he scored 28. You were the coach of Cristiano Ronaldo too. So do you think that Mbappe can reach the numbers that Cristiano reached in Real Madrid? So he has the quality to reach that level. He has to work a lot because Cristiano has set the bar very high. He has started this club this season, and I think that according to his quality and according to how excited he is to play here, I think that he can reach the level that Cristiano Ronaldo had. It won't be that easy for him. He has to work about it. Hello, Carlo. Good evening. Olivier Lorenzo, El País. We have the feeling after many years of difficulties, two-way journeys, etc. It seems that you have found the key in this team, not only because of the attitude, because of the players too on the pitch, even hierarchies and statuses. I don't know how you feel it. Besides the four strikers, so to speak, I'm speaking about the whole team. Thank you. Yeah, I think that we are in the good path. I think that we've found the key for this team, and we think we think more or less the same. It has been quite difficult to find it, and now have to work on it so that we can be at this level, and it's possible to improve it. Hello, good evening. Gonzalo Arjona for Radio Libertad. I wanted to ask you if you see Real Madrid as a clear candidate to win Champions League since it knocked out Manchester City. And how do you see Dani Ceballos since the beginning of the season? Dani Ceballos' evolution since the beginning of the season. Thank you. Well, Dani's contributing a lot because he's had the possibility of playing. He's in a very good condition, very good physical condition. He has the quality. He's contributing a lot to the team at possession level with the ball because he's very clean in the moves. He's always present on the pitch. And I think that, as I've said before, it has been quite difficult for us to find this match, so to speak. I think that we found it, but we have tests every 3 days, and maybe what I'm saying today, maybe I'm wrong in the next game. So we have to look for that match again. I think that players have understood what they have to do and what idea we have to follow. I repeat this since the very beginning. We have to work without the ball. Hello, Jose Aguado, La Razón. You're saying that it has been very difficult to reach this team. Maybe Valverde would be the right fullback here. Well, he's happy to play there, but he is playing there as an emergency. When Lucas Vázquez is back, we will have the option both of Valverde and Lucas Vázquez. We shouldn't forget that he has played very good games, and when he has been present, he has always done a good job. Despite the fact that sometimes you find very strong rivals and you have to suffer. Last 2 questions, please. Hello, Carlos Vicente from Radio Marca. Before facing this playoff, there were 2 more games the rival was uncomfortable. You confessed that Manchester City was a little bit a headache for you. And after moving on, maybe is it something positive for the team? Well, not positive, because we've reached at the round of 16 with 10 games. That's too many games, I would say, because right now we have to take into account that it's not that we were getting out of a difficult period. We were getting into a difficult period. We have the league, the Kings Cup semi-finals, round of 16 of the Champions League. So we don't have any way to stop. At emotional level, yes, this playoff has been positive for us. Last question. Carlo Bianchi from Football Press. So you are the first team in the league, Kings Cup semi-finals and round of 16 in Champions League. But you are criticised. Tonight, 3 Italian teams out of Champions League. Maybe you're making some people shut up. Well, I feel very sorry for my Milan, Atalanta, etc. And I think that Italy is showing what they can do at international level, not only with the clubs, but also with the national team that has done a very good job. I wish that Spanish football can improve in other aspects. Thank you.